right, here we are. I think we are.
Mostly here.
Let's see if anybody says they can't hear us or anything.
Hola.
Let's see. I mean, let's count.
Technical differiously.
Let's go. I can't hear you fuckers.
Your
Can you speak
volume's
louder?
Your volume's low.
Anybody here?
This is a lot fucking harder than it looks, okay?
Seriously.
All right, fellas, welcome. Here to do some cleanup work from last season and kick off 2025.
Let's go.
How you guys doing tonight? Patrick, good to see you.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Quan,
Long time no see.
It's good to be alive.
David.
Let's do this.
All
We're
right.
back.
All right. All right, let's start off with the recap from last season's.
The
Last
recap
gasp.
that wasn't.
The last gasp.
That was
This is the last gasp.
I literally, I pulled up, after we texted about this, I pulled up my, Google Doc where I write this shit, and I was like, oh, maybe I just wrote it and didn't post it. And then I opened up the file, and it just was titled Last Gasp, and there was nothing. I was like, shit, sorry. Don't have this one.
All right, well, you know.
AJ won.
You got
AJ won.
You got
We
time.
had fun.
AJ won. Piper DNF'd. Jonathan Wardwell with a 107, banked 3 cents.
Why did Piper DNF?
Either came late or something
Just
happened.
didn't play
I don't
all 18
remember.
holes?
This is 5 months ago, right?
It's fair.
Steve Hoover with a 103, banked 4 cents. Chris
Nice.
Jacobson
Not the red
broke
key for Steve. That's a good one.
100.
That's good for him.
5 cents. Clint with a 98. Quan Ha with one of his better showings of the season.
Unbelievable.
Whoa.
Shocking.
96, 12 cents. DP Danny Prosser, 23
That's not
cents.
sandbagging.
Tied me with a 94. I got 23 cents. Brian Owens, and probably one of his last events, he said he might come to Tustin Ranch before he moves to Guadalajara or
Panama.
Keith with a 93 and 38 cents. David, 93, 38 cents. John Muir, strong showing, 47 cents. Scotty Bruce, 52 cents for the 91. Patrick, 90 and 64 cents. Bobby Barcelona, 64
It's a
cents.
tie.
And the winner of the last gasp 2024 was AJ Beamer. This was played at Rancho San Joaquin.
His second win of the year.
That was his second win of
His
the year.
third unofficial because he won the MM with
So
Clint.
many two-time winners last year.
So what was how many? There was 5 different winners.
5 different winners.
Yes.
AJ
Across
won
8 events.
AJ won 2 events. Quan, you won 2.
I won
I didn't win shit.
the hat double. The hat duel.
Bobby won an
Oh, you
event.
won the visor and the fucking hat,
yeah,
the bastards.
dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Throw those in the
Morley's
trash.
been putting a lot of money into those hats.
Horrible.
I wonder if the tariffs are going to hit the trophy packs next season.
You didn't get a trophy pack yet for this year?
I got the trophy pack.
Oh, okay.
I have not opened it,
okay.
but I have the trophy pack.
There might be pictures of the prizes.
Could be.
So that was the last gasp. Sorry we don't have any pictures. I looked it up. I think Jacobson has them on his phone or something like that. So
Wait, but I think I have. Yeah.
I think.
Wait, no.
Patrick might have them, but he never
I have a
wrote-
couple.
Wrote
Because
about it.
is that the one where Bobby we finished, and then we were parking our carts up on the hill where you drop them off to get them cleaned out, and I was like, hey, there's a ball right here, and I picked it up and gave it to Quan because it was like, hey, it's the Titleist
Oh,
Pro
yeah,
V1.
that
You
was-
want this?
Oh,
That was
and it
Bobby
was
up
Bobby's
there.
comes up a minute later. He goes, you find a ball up here? And then he played it from there.
He putted from there.
He putted.
Don't
He
pick
did the
up.
bob. The bob.
which by
I
the way,
didn't think there was any chance that was somebody's shot, but
30 yards past the green.
50.
Into the cart barn.
Yeah.
Almost.
But he hit a good putt from there, and I think he got down at 3 from there, which is not bad.
his putter is deadly from 120 yards.
Definitely. You don't want that
and
smoke.
in. All right, so the most mediocre was Brian Owens. The biggest meltdown was Clint. Longest drive, shocking nobody, was Keith. Closest to the pin, don't even remember which hole it was. Was that the par 3 over the water on
It's
the
always
back?
that one.
12.
It's
Yeah.
always that one. Yeah.
That was me.
How the hell did you...
What
It happened.
was
Recount.
that?
It happened.
We need a recount.
Can we get?
I feel like you
video?
won a
Do we
couple
need
of-
It was
video?
It was partly what I did and partly the poorness of everybody else's
Certainly.
play.
The most mediocreness
Yeah.
of it.
I feel like you won a couple closest to the pins this last
I
year.
have a couple of career closest to the
Oh, I
pins.
feel
That's
like
it.
you got a few.
We played San Juan yesterday, and I remember years ago I got like 7 feet from the pin. I was like, I got this shit. And then John Hatcher got like 3 feet from the pin right after me. Fucker.
Good story.
Yeah.
Can you tell it
I
again?
remember things like that. I don't remember lots of stuff, but I remember that. So that was the last gasp. It was Rancho San Joaquin, which widely, I mean, everybody just loves that course and can't stop talking about how great it is.
Let's go back.
Every time we play.
I like
twice.
RSJ.
They love
I
all
like
the
RSJ.
all the
Go
shit that's
back.
on the ground. They love everything about it.
I like RSJ.
Well, I booked that
ducks.
course. That course is coming up, and I'll tell you my
Good.
strategic thinking behind booking that course.
It's a
We
fine
played it
course.
twice. We played it twice.
Yes.
We did.
Like Brian says, like that's the reason why we should play Meadowlark.
Or Riverview.
RSJ, our Meadowlark from the tips is like 5,600
Spoiler
yards.
alert.
I think that's the issue with Meadowlark.
We're not playing Meadowlark.
Great.
Spoiler alert.
Meadowlark's like an executive course.
We're still going to talk about it.
We're gonna do. Birch
Let's talk
Hills
about the money list from last year. Quick rundown. Biz and Richard. Richard now I think plays in Hawaii. He moved to Hawaii.
Holy shit, we tied. That's awesome.
AA Ron, 4 cents on the season. Drew, 5 cents on the season. Justin Lynch, 6 cents. Brian Moore, also a Ohio State Buckeye.
Let's
alum.
go.
That's your
OH.
homie right there.
Show up.
Show up. I don't
Jonathan,
even know where the school's at.
Greg Piper, Steve Hoover, Ryan Williams, Joshua. 6 events, 31 cents. I'd look for him to make a comeback this year.
My money's on more than over. I'll take the over.
He's been
Oh, that's
Over 31
we got
cents.
early season bets here.
Oh wait, what?
31 cents
Wait.
in 6 events.
Let's write it.
Josh is better than that.
People are betting on you, buddy.
Let's do this.
I've seen him play a couple scrambles recently.
Chris Cisneros.
He's still working
Is
on
that
his
one
game.
event? One event, 46 cents. He's retired now, so he should. I'm gonna make sure he comes out for more than one event. Ryan Baldarian, who is MIA,
Ghost.
have not heard from him. He ghosted us.
He
Ghost.
did ghost us.
Jacobson with 94 cents.
Did he hop on the Corner Ferry tour?
Baldarian.
Could be. Yeah, I think he
think
might
he
have
was
looked for
gonna-
a better class of players.
He was not
play with.
impressed by a bunch of media.
He's like, turns out
We were all wearing shorts and he was wearing pants. He's like, this is the wrong
we
league
are
for
a
me.
bunch of idiots.
if he decided he's too good for us, I mean, he might be. He might be.
I mean,
Joe Mancinelli, 96 cents. Casey Carricker, haven't heard from him lately, but I think he'll be back.
He'll be back.
I've got
He's
his
active. He's
I've got
active.
his South OC jacket too, by the way, an extra tall.
extra.
Extra
Nick
arm
Beard, $1.10. He's got a baby at home.
Not so much a baby anymore. Walking around
it's-
and running.
It's a toddler almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more excuses.
Danny P, $1.23. David Puzio, who went to the Worlds,
Yeah.
came to the Worlds.
He was. Yep.
Paul Zambrano, the former champ,
The champ.
$1.82. John Muir, $2.71. Me in 8th place, which goes to show you can play shitty all year.
Play
and
all
just show
8,
up for 8 tournaments.
play 8 tournaments and you've got
and
a
be,
shot.
be somewhat mediocre, and you can be top 10.
Top
you
10,
too,
dude. Top
10.
10.
Yeah.
top 10.
You weren't mediocre though. You're playing good ball.
He was mediocre.
Wow.
Pretty fucking
He was
mediocre.
mediocre.
Your mediocre level.
We can go through some of the ins and outs of that. Clint Davis with his high handicap came in still with 317. Tall guy.
10 strokes.
Patrick O'Malley, 344. Started the season strong, very strong. Well, lost a playoff, right? At
Oh, yeah,
Glen
yeah.
Ivy.
He lost to Quan and the Bastards.
David,
you call me?
344. You guys tied. Huh?
Yeah. Yes,
I don't
he
know
did.
how that. I mean, I did it in 6 tournaments. It took him
I think you
8
guys
to
both-
get to that amount. But
You guys both leapfrogged me at the end, though, right?
did.
I think I was ahead of you on the money list.
Yes.
yeah, I
You were the
came
one
in
talking
third.
shit.
I came in second last
was the
gasp.
best.
So that
You were
was
the one talking shit, and we
Fuckers.
leapfrogged you.
Yeah, we're better than you. So, yeah. That's how
Quan with 435. Bobby Barcelona, solid 3rd place finish. He played all 8 tournaments, 478. AJ Beamer, the newcomer. Let's see if he can keep it going. He's got some strokes now, I think, at 553.
I think he has 5.
The Hammer. AJ Beamer, the Hammer. And Keith with the big win. He jumped
Dominated.
out ahead, didn't look back.
He won twice.
6-19.
He won twice. We said that?
Yes.
Quan
did,
won twice,
yeah.
and then AJ won twice.
Yeah. So fucking win hogs.
That's six tournaments.
Bobby
then.
won one, and then AJ
Win.
And
Clint won one.
Clint. All right, so AJ with only 7 events really easily could have won if he showed up.
Yep. We need 8 different tournament winners this year.
That'd be nice. That'd
That'd
be
be cool.
nice. I think the handicaps will adjust a little bit, and we'll get.
Yeah, AJ's got. I think he's got a 5 strokes now,
Okay. All right.
which makes more sense than his 0 before.
He does have 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
He deserves those.
God bless him. AJ,
Enjoy those 5 strokes. fucker.
enjoy it.
It's a lot.
Wonderful world of handicapping. He hasn't had a chance to think about sandbagging yet. He might think about that a little
Well,
bit
he's
more.
really good friends with Clint. Clint will tell him how to do it.
Wow.
Damn.
15 on 18, Clint Davis.
So let's recap a couple weeks ago at Eagle Glen, the co-chapter event.
Wait, can I throw a curveball here real quick?
Yeah, throw a
Here we go.
curveball.
Hold on.
Curveball.
The Worlds.
Oh, the world.
I didn't hear anything about the Worlds.
The Worlds were great.
I mean,
It's fun.
It
new
was a good time.
days,
New days, new times.
all that situation.
What'd you think about the? None of our guys stayed. None of the people here stayed for the new events, right?
The take two.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe we'll get a better
didn't.
turnout on
Yeah.
that this time.
Yeah.
Maybe not. It's been tentatively set for November 3rd and 4th, I believe.
Early
So-
November, yeah.
Start thinking about that, fellas. So the worlds were the worlds. Let's jump to the co-chapter event with the Inland Empire.
doesn't
How's
want to
this
talk about the
curveball,
worlds.
fucker?
Cengiz is like, you know what?
Doesn't like
My day ended, and I said,
Cengiz
I'm
can't
gonna
hit
hit
the
the
curve.
flight,
Number
and I'm
one thing
going
with
home.
the worlds, if you golf like shit on the first day, your 2nd
I'm
day
going home.
is gonna be shitty,
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm going
I
home.
boned out early.
That shit is hard.
So in the co-chapter event, we had a very interesting format. Bit complicated as could be. It was some of the guys were in 2-man scramble.
There's a lot of maths.
Some of the
going on.
guys were in Stableford scoring, and other guys were in match play head to head. What did you guys think about the format?
I liked
Patrick,
it.
you weren't there.
I was not.
I liked
liked
it. Yeah.
You made it
was good.
interesting, although we sucked at scrambles, but we can
got-
make better.
Got our fucking asses kicked.
Now we know. They stacked up their. I think they stacked up their scrambles too.
They definitely. I mean, those guys won their scrambles by like 15 strokes.
Yeah.
We had 2-man scrambles turning in 91s.
What?
They had scrambles turning like 68, right? Four,
Yeah.
3 under.
Yes.
So
A 2-man scramble with 4 under. You can't-
Supposedly,
it's hard
Josh
to
was
beat.
like, those guys who played never really shoot that low. Oh, but they apparently did on that day.
Yeah, these
I
guys
got-
never, these guys never break 90, but
And they
somehow
killed
they
us.
shot 70.
here's my tribute to the Inland Empire. So, the Ryder Cup, the Ryder Cup, the Ryder Cup format is a every 2 years format. So I think if we do, and I'd like to do another co-chapter event next year, it'll be a 2-man scramble again.
2-man scramble next
So
year.
how did the team scores work on that last year for the
top
2-man?
3 or 5, I think they take for the team.
So there was the best 2-man team won, which
Yep.
was Nick and
Yes.
Brian.
Yep.
And then there was the
Top 5 probably.
okay. All right. So maybe we can fucking strategize a little bit this time.
You're telling me we had
think it was
2-man
top 3.
scrambles out there who turned in 90s, not rounds in the 90s?
That's correct.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is bad.
AJ Beamer said he's not
Ours?
missing
Yeah,
that scramble.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Me and
Me and
my
my
Clint
dad,
Davis
when
says
we did that
Metal Arc
last year, we
better
shot
than
71.
I beat a few of them on my own.
My dad is 85.
Yeah.
Clint, we're going to talk about Metal
dad's a
Arc
stick.
versus Riverview.
No, he's not.
Okay, we got Orange County chapter leader Kenny Carlson tuning in. They just had an event at Hartwell, I believe
Casey?
a preseason event at Hartwell, which
Where's
is
Hartwell?
Long Beach.
Long Beach. It's a
I never played.
pitch and putt, right?
No, I don't think so. Is it? It's probably
It's executive, I believe. Yeah, I think it's all par threes.
Oh, it's a
Never
it's a miniature golf course.
yes, well, not miniature. It's
Executive.
just pitch and putt, like Lake Forest-ish. Tiger Woods used to play there.
Okay,
Hartwell?
so which
Hartwell,
course?
yeah.
Which course did Tiger Woods used to play? Because I've heard that
Navy.
Dad
about
Miller.
Navy.
It's
I've
for
heard that
sure
about
Navy.
Dad Miller,
Navy.
and now I've heard it about Hartwell.
Well, he didn't just play one course.
I know, but I mean, like they're always like, "Oh, this was Tiger Woods' course." You know, the one he came up on, his practice course. I've heard that about all these courses.
Kenny says all par threes. That's correct.
Okay.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
that's
Hartwell.
why Orange County plays there.
It still probably took 5.5 hours to play. By the way,
That's fucking guy.
With 46 players entered, right? Probably.
It sounds like at this rate we would lose a scramble to Orange
would.
County. So
We would lose that,
Let's
yeah.
maybe not.
They have some
talk
really
the
good. They have
smack.
people who break set.
oh, they have lights too at Hartwell.
Oh, nice.
Dope.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You know, it's
so
a
does
preseason
David
event
L.
kind of a
Baker.
course.
David L. Baker
We did our preseason at David O. Baker. a couple
DLB?
years ago.
last year.
That was good.
Was it a couple years ago?
Couple years.
Last year. Last season.
Last off season,
Last
preseason.
offseason.
Yeah.
Joshua says it was Dad Miller. He built his kids' training center next door. So Dad Miller, Hartwell, and Navy. He used to hustle guys at Navy, right?
Yes.
Well, because what
dad-
school?
his
He
dad
went to
was in
Western
Navy.
High School, which plays at Dad Miller. This is why he was at Dad Miller a lot.
That's why he built his
Yeah,
his kids
because Western High School is
learning
right
center there.
around the corner.
Maybe we should
Well, we
play
won't be
Dad
going to
Miller.
Dad Miller.
Will you know?
We're gonna do Dad Miller next.
We'll play Dad Miller
We'll do Dad
as a
Miller.
Friday, mandatory Friday golf.
Fuck you
and
guys.
you
Wait,
can
should we
review
talk
it.
about-
Play a tournament there.
Oh,
Should we talk
I
about
don't
what?
spoiler alert.
Oh, get in there.
Oh, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna get to that.
The course talk.
All right. Well, let's. I
this
mean,
season?
Let's go.
all the talk about last
Premature
season.
over here.
I'm not here to talk about the past, right?
Fuck the past.
We're not here to talk about the past. Let's. We got
Don't
an
be, a
exciting.
bitch, don't be a bitch and keep on bringing up the past.
We got an exciting season planned, and let's get to the preview.
Let's get in there.
to the preview. Hold on a second. Hold on, logo. All right, we're gonna do the preview. Oh, dude, did I?
just close your
Spoiler
eyes.
alert!
Close your eyes.
Everyone,
Close
close
your
your
eyes.
Close your
eyes.
eyes. Close your eyes.
It's a
Don't
blur.
look.
You're not seeing anything. You can't read.
Okay, wait, hold on. Here, I got a build up I want to do here. Okay,
Okay.
Here we go.
all right.
I'm buckled
Technical
in.
difficulties.
The
Everyone buckled
first- The first event of 2025 will be
025.
Wow.
Tustin Ranch Golf
Whoa.
Club.
There we go.
Here we
March
go.
16th, less than 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
That's a tough course for an man.
That is a tough course to start on.
That's a tough course for an man.
Get your game on, boys.
Are you ladies your usual bromance teaming up again as always?
No.
It is a team event. It is a
He
team
can't do
event.
anything without
We're
me.
family.
Remember, you're supposed to wear matching underwear, and everyone pick a partner. If you don't have a partner, I will assign you a partner
And you need to get matching tattoo.
for that event.
on your butt.
In
Tustin Ranch
stamp.
tends to
In.
eat our guys up, right?
It's a challenging course.
haven't had a lot of low scores there from this group.
Unless you're a Sanchez.
Only 11
kid.
crappy players
Unless you're a
registered.
So,
weeks out,
So
so.
yeah, it's stressing me out a little bit because I'm on contract for 16. I'm gonna have to start making some calls. Anybody who hasn't been,
We need
Anybody want
5.
to play?
who hasn't signed up, anybody, please, if you have a friend who wants to join, this coming event would be a good time to start. Remember, Tustin has those multi-tiered greens.
Yep.
Tend to chew our mediocre players up a little bit.
Yeah, putting uphill
great
and
course,
downhill
though.
is not the easiest.
Danny
thing to do.
Prosser, I think, wanted to quit golf after that event.
He was
season.
done after what, hole
He was like,
8
"Fuck
or something like that?
this."
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah,
And then he came back and he was what? Like
He was crushing
came in fourth.
drives,
He
but
came in
everything
fourth.
after the drives was being problematic. That course, I mean, if you're hitting greens, you're okay. If you're hitting the right part of the greens, you're okay. But
A lot of water out there.
Prosser
too.
said, "You know what? I'm gonna go through these palm trees." And what did he hit? 278.
The
Yeah.
palm trees.
278 on
crushing
he flew the green.
drives. So I think that showed that just crushing drives does not put you at a significant advantage for that course. But we did get a pretty good rate. It's $160, which is not cheap, but it's actually a really good price. So it's as cheap as you can play Tustin Ranch on a weekend. So get your fucking credit cards out. All right, everybody, sign up, please. I'm gonna start reaching out to individuals. We need 5 more players, and I don't want to reach out to get Craigslist weirdos on board. That's Morley's advice to chapter leaders. If you want to expand the chapter, reach out to Craigslist. So, how do you guys feel about
still
that?
exists?
Yes, it does. It does.
It's for ex-cons who are trying to find jobs, dude. Come on.
What about the back page?
Well, it's you know.
What about TikTok? Maybe we should get on TikTok.
Oh. That's,
You guys can do a
bunch of
dance.
Chinese dudes
Isn't
show up.
TikTok
Yeah,
banned in the U.S.?
do a dance.
Is that Sigma or Skibbity?
It's
Okay.
it's Riz.
The next event. Let's move on from the
I
Tussin
don't think
Ranch.
the kids say Riz
The
anymore.
next event in April.
Oh, April,
April,
the month of golf.
The month of David.
the bastards.
Hell yeah.
One of the finest golf courses in Orange County, the Oak
By
Creek
far.
Golf
By
Club,
far.
Preach.
making a comeback.
Tom Fazio.
Patrick loves
Yo.
this course.
I
by
love
the
this
way.
course. Tom Fazio design.
12 noon on Sunday, April 6th.
I got in a fight with these guys the other day on the phone.
Check out the graphic image here, though.
It's beautiful,
This
Cengiz.
is
It's
Some
beautiful.
fucking production
This is
going into this stuff.
gorgeous. All right, just soak it in. Everybody, soak it in.
That
Soak
was
it
part.
in.
That was part of the technical difficulties.
SOAK. Soak
Trying to line
Creek.
everything up.
Soak Creek Golf Club.
So we'll be going back to Oak Creek. Who won at Oak Creek? AJ?
I do. Always.
OJ? OJ.
OJ wanted it all.
AJ won.
the
AJ
last
won.
time, yeah.
OJ
Last year he
or
won.
AJ.
Last year he
But
won.
I think
OJ drove right by this place. I watched that on the
the 5
documentary.
freeway, he
Yeah,
sure did.
he drove right by Oak Creek.
did.
Indeed.
Not
Rest
very
in
fast,
peace,
but he did.
Orenthal James.
Juice got loose.
The
and
juice got loose.
No one was ever the same.
So we'll be coming back to Oak Creek. My favorite. It's my
Especially his
favorite.
wife and her boyfriend.
It's my favorite course
Love this
in
place.
Orange County.
Hell yeah.
Fair, beautiful, no houses,
Perfect greens.
excellent fairways, perfect greens, difficult but fair.
Right. Playable.
So looking forward to going back to Oak Creek Golf Club in April.
Yeah.
Sign up.
Sign up now.
Sign up.
Sign-ups are open.
Williams.
I'm
It's
in
open.
for that.
And next course will be in May.
Bang.
Head into the Inland Empire.
Here
Let's
we go.
go.
Here we go.
The Glen.
Glen Ivy. So far, the only Inland Empire course that we have booked for the season.
Okay. Okay.
Another one of my personal favorites. I mean,
It's a beautiful course.
beautiful course.
18th tee is a blast.
And it will be a major site again. It was the site of the Bastards last year. It'll be the site of the MGA this year.
An amazing playoff between two of our finest players.
Who won? Scoreboard.
So Quan is definitely more.
You're living in the past.
Oh, what?
Definitely more
Why you got to
clutch.
talk about the past?
Quan is
Why
more
you got to bring up
clutch
bullshit?
than Patrick. So yeah, Glen Ivy's got the elevated tee box on 18. It's got
6
the-
a.m. That's
Number
We
17
don't
is
have the
the
time
downhill hole that you can cut the corner and drive almost to the green with a mediocre drive.
What number?
16.
Is that 16? Oh
17's
yeah, 16.
the par
17's
three
the par
with
3.
the get
So
valley.
yeah, 16's
Yeah.
got the downhill dogleg right where you can cut the corner and roll down the hill.
And then Bobby can make a putt from 92 yards.
But look, Bobby comment, you
almost.
can putt from 100 yards there also.
There you go. That's right. I remember that. It was
Old
sick.
reliable.
His putter goes 120.
The flat stick wedge. Okay, so
Sick.
Glen Ivy, looking forward to it.
Yep. Good place.
Excellent course. Drum roll.
June.
Rancho San Joaquin
Oh,
making it
hey.
back into the
oldie
schedule.
but goodie.
It's supposed to be a new course.
It is?
Wow, look at that picture right
at
there.
that thing.
That picture right there. What hole is that? Is that number
9.
It's AI.
I think that's 9.
a beautiful looking hole
That's
right there?
Three holes combined.
Is that 9 or 1?
That ain't 1.
No, that ain't 1.
That's not one.
That's not one.
That fucking picture. I noticed that every course in Orange County has a picture that looks like it's just beautiful.
Well, that's what they pay the photographers.
So I booked it for June because we played there with kind of like mediocre conditions where it's been a little wet and muddy. I'm hoping
Typically
June.
is, yeah.
I'm hoping June is a good time to play there.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I would say
So-
yes.
It'll be fine.
Rancho San Joaquin with their updated clubhouse and their hopefully not muddy this time course. making it back into the schedule. Probably only going to play there once this year. We did play there twice.
I played there a week ago. It was in great shape.
Did you? I haven't played there in a
you played
long
without-
time.
It's been a minute.
Oh, you played.
Yeah.
Huh?
I've stopped
Yeah, it
playing
was
there
great.
for a minute.
My dad and I played. It was awesome. We had a blast.
No text.
Terrible.
How's a 10th hole look? Like they're rebuilding and
That's still the roughest one, but it's the only one that is like noticeably gougy.
yeah, that's the one they're trying to
Yeah,
bring back.
They've got some weird grass patches going on the left side of the cart path where everybody tries to cut the corner.
Yeah.
So that one's still a little effed up, but everything else is like in really good shape.
All right. Well,
Don't cut the corner.
We'll be there in June.
in June we will submit our own opinions about that.
Sure, they will.
And the next course on the schedule, July, Talega Golf Club.
Hey,
Ooh, oh,
David.
shit.
David loves Talega. David loves
Let's
Talega.
go.
Okay.
I'm a member
Okay.
at Talega.
Oh, you are.
I am a member. Yeah, I was like,
Nice. Can you take me there?
excellent. I can get you a guest rate
Let's
there.
go.
It's been a while.
Let's go.
Been a while.
So,
If you want to do Friday golf
July
with us.
For the
when
Bradish?
it's nice, it's getting nice and
love
hot.
the Bradish.
We'll be coastal.
I have one.
the claret jugs. I know you do, fucker.
So, is that the only one you don't have, Quan?
Yeah, I want that one. So
That's one of many.
Well, Talega's your jam, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Scored
Well,
well
we'll
there.
be back to Talega July 13th, not 6 a.m., but when the time gets finalized, we will update it. So stay tuned to this channel. Look at that graphic, though. I mean,
That's
another
amazing.
quality graphic.
Another 18th hole.
And then the last course that has been contracted.
Wait, is that 18?
Yeah.
No, that's not 18.
That is not
That is
18.
number 6 or 8 or no 7. It's one of the par threes. When you turn the corner on the front 9, come back down.
That's a fairway.
That's not.
But those bunkers up in the hill, though.
Oh, is that
those
number?
bunkers
No, is that,
up-
the,
But yeah,
is that
and-
the par
no,
5?
you're right.
No, that's the par 5.
No, there's bunkers
That's the
up in the hill.
downhill par 5.
It's 12 or something.
No, on the front 9.
Yeah.
This one right here is
Is
the
it?
downhill par 5 on the front. It's like number 6.
7.
6 or 7 or 5. I don't
You
know.
guys don't
Because
know.
8's the par 3,
guessing.
9's the
Come
1,
on.
so it's 7.
All right, well, we'll be back at Talega
We'll
July.
confirm this. We'll confirm this.
Nice ocean
We will
breeze.
We'll get this. Look forward to the Bradish recap.
gonna be hot.
We'll confirm what hole that is. Oh,
Strawberry
yes.
Farms.
Dude,
Hey.
Strawberry Farms
Back
will
to
be.
strawberry.
let's go. That
Back
is
to
such
strawberry.
an awesome course. Hell yeah.
So, one of my favorites. I think you won there.
Record.
I won there once, yes.
Yeah.
I won an FU there.
That was
Dude.
your back-to-back, right?
That was.
It was the
That
first
was
of
Your
my
first of your back-to-backs.
back-to-back majors.
2 years ago.
2 long years ago. Yep.
Yeah. Never
Yeah.
Quite,
I think.
And
I
once
mean,
again, this is near the day before my birthday, so hopefully we don't.
Okay. Yeah, your birthday rounds tend to be
Your birthday
Really
rounds are
good.
amazing.
highly entertaining.
I
highly
think
entertaining.
last year,
Last year,
Joshua Solis says,
everything was fine.
"Fuck Talega."
I know why.
Why? Tell me why.
Because when
Josh?
I was in his group when we played, I don't know how many years ago, 2 years ago, or 3 maybe.
The years are all
But
running
we,
together.
the Marshall, who was like this
152.
pimply-faced 17-year-old kid, not the Marshall, but like the Marshall's, the junior Marshall or whatever, was on our dick.
He's a marshal in training.
And Josh was like literally going to swing a golf club at this kid's face because he's like, you guys need to pick up and skip a hole because you're
Oh,
behind.
go
And we're like,
fuck
dude, we're in a
yourself on
fucking
that.
tournament. Like, and we have like 4 groups.
We will not
and there's
be
3
doing
groups
that.
behind us. He's like, well, you guys are way behind. You got to pick up your balls and skip a hole. He's like, I'm not going to fucking pick up, dick. And like the kid backed off because Josh was literally going to fucking beat his ass. So that's why he hates Talega.
They're kind of militant there at times.
I mean, we were a
Strawberry.
little behind, but like it's not. We weren't 2 holes behind. Or
We
something.
weren't.
We were like maybe a hole behind, or like 3/4 of a hole. It was like, all
We
right,
weren't that far. down.
we'll pick it up, but like settle the fuck down.
Like,
Settle the fuck down. Dude. So that's the last contracted course of the season.
Well,
we
it's a beaut.
jump into the last 2 tournaments. TBD.
Targeted.
TBD for the douchebag. So now we can start the conversation
Dad
about what courses will be for the next for the final two. The
Let's mix it up.
We have some ideas.
I don't know why it keeps fucking.
Let's
We have
fucking
ideas.
let's Dad Miller. Let's Tiger Woods tribute.
You be in charge of that. Dude.
Tiger Woods tribute. Dad
So
Miller.
some of the courses that are being considered for the last two courses of the year.
Riverview.
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 Oh no, the Goose Creek, of course.
Goose
Fuck
Creek.
yeah, I'm down for Goose.
Goose
Creek.
Creek.
Back to the IE.
Back to the IE.
Wait, we're not set up for Goose Creek yet.
No,
No.
We're talking about
The last two tournaments, we don't have a
potentials.
So we need Goose.
We need Goose.
We would like
we need
Goose.
Goose.
We love Goose. Pelican Hill.
Pelican Hill.
You're gonna get us a
Let's
fucking.
go.
Oh,
Can you
I'm
get us
sure
a
we-
rate there,
No,
dude?
Bobby-
I'm sure the
Bobby's-
$460
Chase,
rate.
Bobby's already signed up for the elite. What the fuck? Elite Pacific Coast.
Yeah, Pacific
Bobby,
Coast
you're
Elite.
there.
Yeah,
Bobby's there.
Bobby's there. Me and Bobby will play that course.
And Paul and who are the
The
fucking
purse will
else
be
said, right?
60 cents.
Pacific Elite.
It'll be 4 people.
Pacific Elite.
Pacific Coast Elite, wasn't it?
Are they starting that?
He's not fucking starting shit.
Scott Bruce says Los I think he means Los Verdes and
Palos Verdes.
Los Verdes is all right.
That's far as fuck.
As far as
That's
fuck,
far.
dude.
Yeah.
It's like an hour and 20. Just
Somebody's
getting
going to
there.
crash their car on the way home from that.
Dorado?
Just like
El Dorado?
Can Bruce, the yacht man, is that Bruce, Scott Bruce?
Yeah, Scotty Bruce.
Can you get us all set up at
AJ can get
Terranea?
us $5 off at Pelican.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. Oh, 255.
Somebody get us all rooms at
I'm gonna get
Terranea
us-
Resort.
I'm gonna get us all,
We'll play Trump National.
lines of
Is it
credit.
255 at Pelican?
255? Yeah, right.
No. We pay, Quan and I played a SCGA member outing, and we played for like 185 or 200
$200.
$200.
That's a steal.
And the
Okay, but
tee
if you're not-
times, the next day, and it was like 5 days after a punch, were $400
Exactly.
on a weekday.
Oh, so thanks, AJ. 355.
$395. So, you know,
395.
No farther than Goose Creek. All right, bro.
Goose Creek is 32 minutes from my house. So
It's all about from where
It's-
we are,
it's-
Scott, not from where you are. Because we're here.
We
I love that you're
we live
smiling.
in
while,
Orange County.
while
Smile on your
everybody,
face.
everybody should know that your
smile on your
input
Is
is
welcome.
welcome.
It's welcome.
It doesn't carry any weight at all.
We will dismiss it out of hand.
We love your input.
I don't even listen to these fucking guys.
Exactly. I say
We're like, wait, we're surprised by this.
Number one reason I book a course is because the course
responds to you.
responded to me.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you'll notice, every course that's been booked so far is somebody where I actually know the manager, and I email them and they email me back.
There's not that many courses.
Black
to choose
Gold. Bobby Barcelona says Black Gold. Clint Davis says San Clemente.
Yeah. Good
So,
luck.
Good luck.
San Clemente.
We might have the end. We
San,
might have an
San
end.
Clemente?
Bob.
So San Clemente, if last time I called him in like March, and I was like, "Hey, looking to book a tournament this year." He's like, "I'm booked up for the entire
He's still
year."
laughing, right? Yeah.
I'm booked up for the entire year.
guys
So I'm
are-
like, "No, you're fucking not."
Those
dude."
guys are dicks. There's no way.
Yeah,
Who?
The San Clemente people.
yeah. They have no interest in our business.
They don't need tournaments, dude.
No.
They're not looking for tournaments. A bunch of fucking mediocre bitches.
Scott Bruce says it's no farther than Goose Creek, and screw you. I drive far every single tournament with a smile on my face because I'm playing golf.
All right, let me get a one-click order Amazon to Bruce
Hey,
for
Bruce,
a box of
Bruce,
tissues.
Maybe you need
Cry
to
me
take,
a river.
Maybe you need to take a yacht
Yeah.
and enjoy your fucking trip to
Can you take
Fuck yourself.
Can you take a yacht? Can you take a yacht to Goose Creek? Is there a yacht
Can
drop
you take
off?
up the river,
yacht
up the
to-
Santa Ana River, which takes us through Riverview.
Okay, I'll call Black Gold. Black Gold is what, about $175
on the weekend.
On
Yeah,
the weekend.
the weekend.
Easy.
Bobby Barcelona asked if Monarch is too expensive now. Quan,
Has been.
Quan, can you tell me what the rack rate is at Monarch Beach now?
$1,000.
We used to play there. We used to play there 5-6 years ago for like
It's one HELOC, right?
$125.
One home equity line of
It's a
credit.
HELOC. It's a HELOC.
Nick,
I believe
Nick had the hookup. Nick had the hookup at Monarch.
Yeah,
and that's
he
why
did,
we
yeah.
played.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he said, "You know what, guys?
Pre-COVID.
We are not playing there.
it's $400. It's $385.
We are not
now,
playing
I
there."
believe.
Dude, okay. Now we were talking, Bruce. Now you're fucking talking.
A yacht to
Yacht to
Catalina.
Catalina?
Fuck.
Yes.
Boats and
Wow.
hoes.
Sign me up.
Boats and hoes.
Sign me up.
Wait,
Last gasp on
I hear
Catalina.
Bruce
Let's
has a,
go.
Bruce has a
Do it.
Do
boat.
that.
Yeah.
Dude.
I hear Bruce has a boat.
And you know they have a chapter now?
15?
They have a chapter.
They do?
Catalina
Catalina?
does.
Catalina.
Yes.
They just play on.
There's like 13 guys, and they
just play
play
on the same
Catalina like
course?
5 times.
That's
No,
like one course.
they come to the mainland for a couple tournaments. I looked at their schedule though.
A hookup. I mean, Nick had the hookup. He did. It was a lot of
That's
fun.
the past again.
But let's just understand that was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
and
It was.
it's different.
Now Monarch is like, it's $400. Go fuck yourself. They gave us $125 and
What is it?
Hey,
what's the rack rate now?
about
Quan?
300.
Wait, hold on.
311.
Hold on. No, wait. Don't say it. Pretend you didn't say
I
it.
forgot.
Pretend you
I
didn't say
forgot
it. Wait,
I didn't hear it anyway.
Wait, Quan. How much?
Sunday rate, $311.
Everyone, let me know if you're into $311.
I am not for Monarch.
I'd rather pay that much to contribute for the Catalina wine mixer situation.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That would be dope.
I think it's an off-season event possibility.
All right, we should challenge them to a tournament and go out there.
Catalina?
Yeah,
Fucking do it.
that would be
do it.
sick. Like
Off-season.
we need
you know,
to do that.
You know the flight? Oh,
We need to have 2 off.
Well, you want to take choppers now?
fuck yeah.
Let's go.
I'll roll in and
Hey,
off this
Fullerton.
kid.
All right,
You
this
guys-
tournament's
you guys are really-
$1,200, but let's
You guys are
fucking
really
go.
aiming.
Fullerton Choppers, they fly to Catalina.
Well, you know a guy? Like you know the mayor
No,
of
I
Costa
don't know
Mesa
the
or whatever?
So now let's talk about
The sun.
Quan and I and Brian Owens on Friday.
Oh,
We went for a little
down to
stroll
earth.
down memory lane. Stroll down memory lane. We went to the illustrious view of the river, river view in beautiful Santa Ana, California.
What better place to golf?
Yeah, birdie on number 1 for
Birdie on
Quan.
one. I almost drove the
birdie
green.
on 1.
Almost drove the green.
Almost.
Almost an ace?
I got a par.
No.
Almost holed out of the sand.
Had to get on the green first.
We almost got hit by a couple errant balls. On the
4? 4?
You barely hear 4.
Oh, nothing?
All of a sudden the ball's in that, and you're like, oh shit.
It was not good. So, but
tight.
green quality.
Excellent green still.
Really?
Always has
No
been
joke.
voted
No
one of the best
joke.
greens in Orange County. Still
Not
good.
a bad green on that course.
That's
Like
hilarious.
they fucking take care of their greens.
I think
Wait,
the river
wait,
water
wait.
feeds
and
that green well.
and the price of a 6-pack of Coors Light, ice cold Coors Light, was, wait for it, $13.
15 plus
13
tax.
It-
With tax.
15 with tax
Tax
included.
and CRV.
Ice
with
cold
$15.
Coors Light 6-pack was $15, tax included, and
Dude, it was good.
ice cold, delicious.
Banquet.
There was a couple guys smoking crack under the bridge.
Literally.
Back nine.
Literally.
Literally. You smelt it? Like,
They kind of like stopped
that doesn't
smoking
smell
crack
There was
when
one-
we
That
drove
doesn't smell
by.
like weed.
There was a lookout guy and a guy
Yeah.
crouched in the corner.
Oh shit!
Oh, really?
Love that.
Bobby Barcelona says fuck Monarch. Oh, to Harris Creek. To Harris Creek will only be like 200.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fuck
Harris,
that.
you know.
Fuck to Harris too.
Fucking motherfuckers. So golf is expensive. Golf is fucking expensive.
San
Except
Juan-
it's not.
Except Riverview.
$43 to golf on a Friday at Riverview. Greens that are fantastic. And also, Brian Owens, towards the end of the round, was like, I thought this was going to be easier. It's not fucking easy.
It's not a pushover.
Hitting over the river. So you never been to Riverview?
No, I got to check this
So
out.
it's the Santa Ana River runs
an
right
event.
through the middle of the course.
It's an event, Patrick.
You hit over the river a
Isn't
few
it-
times.
Isn't it the same river that runs through Willowwick?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
'Cause
they're
I
like-
played,
they're like a
I
mile
played
away.
Willowwick,
Yes.
yeah, but I've never
They're
played.
a mile away.
Yes.
Okay.
Same river.
Look,
They both well then Willowwick smells like coyote piss.
There's a lot of coyotes in Willow.
I think
know.
I think that Riverview is better.
Here we go.
It's better than Meadowlark.
here we go.
It's
Clint-
better than Meadowlark.
Clint's got to chime in
Oh,
now.
here we go.
We're not
go.
playing either of these though, right? We're not.
By the way, okay, so
Riverview is
what?
better than Willowwick.
we went
That's
to
the start.
Willowwick. We went to
That's the
Willowwick
start.
yesterday on the spur of the moment. That is a fucking piece of shit golf course. That is a fucking shithole.
Hey,
golf
okay,
course.
look it. It's not great, but it's a classic.
It might
The
be.
layout, it's easy. Hey, hit these.
It's
holes.
flat.
Hit over here. It's
There's
flat.
zero elevation
All you,
change.
all you gotta worry
You know,
about is trees.
I also, last night
you can play out the trees. You hit the trees. You're still in the
I
fairway.
watched the Oscars last night. I don't know if you guys watched it or not.
I did.
But
We did.
Mark Hamill came out to present,
Yes.
and I thought to myself, This motherfucker's old and wretched. But he's a classic.
He's a
That's
classic.
like how you just explained Willowick.
Willowwick is the Luke Skywalker of Orange
That's
County
what we're
golf
getting to.
courses.
Okay.
Because it's not good anymore.
It's not good
Your
anymore.
memory serves you better.
Yeah.
Well, then if we're opening the door to these kinds of courses, then
Dad Miller,
yeah,
Riverview.
Anaheim Hills.
You wouldn't
No,
do-
fuck you, Anaheim Hills.
I don't like that place.
Can we do
Okay,
Anaheim Hills?
versus but Anaheim Hills for like $115
No.
or Riverview for $60.
I haven't played Riverview, so sure.
And ice cold Coors Light 6-pack for $15.
That isn't cheap. Like I don't know why you're. That's not inexpensive.
For a golf course. But for a golf
For a golf course 6-pack? That's how much it costs at the grocery store, bro.
Bro, golf course 6-pack's usually like $30 at least.
No. 6-pack?
Well, the Trump tariffs hit
golf
golf
course?
courses.
6-pack. At the
Is Trump
grocery
going to
store?
tariff golf courses?
Golf course.
No, that's
no,
the only
6-pack at
reason.
the
I mean,
grocery
that's
store.
like why.
No, it's 6-pack at the
Yeah.
Riverview was $15.
So I think for the last two,
We need to take Patrick
last two,
on
I think
on a
right
course
now,
tour.
it's
We'll
looking
see.
like Goose and their shithole course. Goose and Riverview.
Let's play Newport Beach.
Can
That's
we?
not, hey,
let's play Newport
that's not-
Beach.
It's not a shithole. It's
Wait.
an
Can we
affordable
throw it
course.
out?
Okay.
Can we throw it out there?
Depending on
Costa Mesa-
Quan's
Costa
mood,
Mesa?
Quan, if he's in a good mood, he'd be like, "Nah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad." If he's in a
we-
bad mood, he's like, "Fuck that golf course."
Just mention Anaheim Hills.
Anaheim Hills is not.
Westridge.
Not good.
Anybody want to go back to Westridge?
Let's go.
No.
Wow, that was disastrous last
Dude.
time, dude.
No.
Nobody stayed.
What about San Juan Hills? They won't do tournaments, will they?
San Juan Hills.
We just played there yesterday too.
It was, and by, it was.
No, I know.
It was great. We played
I like that place.
It's a good course.
It's a good golf course.
course.
It was 3 hours and 35 minutes.
Wow.
We
flew.
teed off at 7 a.m.
We flew.
Quan and I
wild.
played with Roberto, a friend of mine who, shout out to Roberto, just joined the MGA. He's a little younger than us. He was crushing 270-yard
Gen
drives.
Z. He's Gen Z.
Fucker.
Oh.
With his fucking flexibility and
I
youthful vigor.
I remember swinging like that
Yeah. That's
20 years ago.
Look at AJ.
Literally 20 years ago.
AH.
Fuck you, AJ. I still love you, but fuck you.
so every time I hit next, it changes the.
I don't like you.
Yeah, that's a
Played Newport
Can
Beach.
we try? What about Costa Mesa for last?
Newport
Fucking
Beach.
Joshua
You can't
Gaza
play
Links.
Newport Beach because it's an executive course and everybody would break 80.
Yeah, we can't.
And it's off of mats, too. We can't do that.
And it's off of mats.
We have
Can't
some
do that.
standards here.
We can't do that.
We are the MGA, but
we're not- we're not-
Excuse the fuck out of me.
We're,
All right.
Hey, we're not Orange County. We're
Just a
South
little,
Orange County.
let's do Birch then. You're going to do executive. Let's do Birch.
I don't even know what that is.
Bobby can walk it.
Can you?
you don't know?
Bobby doesn't walk it.
Can you do an
We need to
adjustment
take
on the break?
Patrick on
Can
a
you
Played
do,
Ben Brown
We need to
twice.
Take Patrick on a tour.
can you do a
Like,
break
these are the
80?
courses, dude.
Can you do a
Yeah.
break 80 adjustment?
Yeah.
Because I mean, everybody
Can we do
half
Brad?
the guys are going to break 80 if we play.
We can't adjust it on the.
You can't
app.
adjust it.
No.
All right.
I'll play it. I'll
Mile
play it.
Square. Mile Square.
We've done that.
Mouse
though.
Square is fun.
We played there.
Yeah.
It
You
sucks-
two
it
have
sucks
had
to
an
get on.
endless battle to fucking win an award.
3 holes.
tournament.
Let's go. Let's do it again.
And wait, who won?
So
You guys are really hung up on the past. Like,
Patrick doesn't like his playoff record.
He does not like his playoff record.
Josh says last gap at Trump's new
Gaza Links.
Gaza Links. Just catch a. I think we could get a good deal on flights to Gaza. I think maybe it
boy.
might be
Here
ready
we
for
go.
next. That might be 2026. You know, might not.
Real Del Mar, south of Tijuana.
Bahamar.
Bahamar.
Goat Hill? Too far.
That's
Par 65.
Oh, is it? All right.
Oh, how about the crossings?
Carlsbad? I haven't played there.
It's too far. Nobody would join.
No,
Nobody would
it's
sign
an
up for
hour.
it. It's an
That's
hour.
too far.
it could be.
It's
up
next to
an hour.
Legoland.
That's too far.
Fantastic golf course.
One of the
though.
best courses in North San Diego for sure.
So
Bobby doesn't like
we
walking.
got
so we
two
can't walk.
courses.
That's why I said Birch.
Everybody now that everybody feels like they have a say in where the last two courses are going to be, like all the
You will
input,
decide.
Everyone's coming up, but like all you people who have fucking opinions, help me get fucking 5 more people signed up for March 16th at Tussin Ranch.
That's fair.
Can we
the Pacific Elite Collection.
Right.
So it's the beginning of March. We got almost the entire schedule. The entire schedule is set as far as dates go. We got 2 open courses. We're playing quality golf courses and San Joaquin. And
tea times.
it's not going to be 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is what is it default.
Are the foursomes set up yet?
William, stay tuned.
Has Ryan Williams, hold your questions.
Stay tuned to this channel
until March 15th at a minimum about when the tea times will be posted. Has any one person who's signed up selected their partner and said who they're going to partner up with?
We don't ask until like we set up the tea times.
Okay.
But, you know.
So yeah, let's everybody, if you're signed up for the Rebel Beach AM and you haven't yet decided who your partner
Tustin
wants to
Ranch.
be, go ahead and read about that, and I think we'll get you all paired up with the right guy, because there's a trophy to be won by the best team, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Who won that last year?
AJ and Clint.
And the year before was you two?
Joe and Ryan Baldarian.
No, we didn't win it before.
Joe and
It
Ryan
was 2
Baldarian.
years before
No,
that,
Yeah,
and that
Joe
was
Mancinelli and
Ryan.
and that was at Anaheim Hills. The 2 years before
yeah.
that.
No, it was at Rancho.
No, the 2 years before that. The 1 year before that was at Anaheim Hills. When I
the
came back.
the time that we were at,
Quan took a year
I
off.
remember specifically that the Rebel Beach AM when it was at
Individual.
Anaheim Hills was when the Oscars were on, and Will Smith slapped Chris Rock and said, "Keep my wife's name
Ouch.
out your mouth." So so everybody keep the recommendations coming in,
Or
and,
keep the course
I'll
recommendations out your mouth.
Okay, I'll keep ignoring them.
We'll slap you.
No, I would like everyone to be happy, but
Golf is happy.
So that's a rundown of what we've got in store for 2025. How do you guys feel about the courses?
Stoked. Good stuff.
I like it.
Quality.
What do you guys feel about birdie pools and gambling, side bets, and things like that?
We need to do
Any
the birdie
recommendations?
3-putt challenges in our
Pools. We need to do
foursomes.
the birdie pools for sure. Every tournament.
What about live
That's
scorekeeping on 18 birdies?
Nobody
Look,
does that shit, dude.
if people
If-
would do that, it would be sick.
If,
It would be
if
awesome.
Not
everybody
everybody
did
does
it,
it. We tried that.
I know, but if
tried
everybody
it.
could
We
just
tried it.
fucking, it would be awesome to like have a live leaderboard.
So I think that a lot of people didn't like really fully understand the motivation behind using 18 birdies was that so you could look on 18 birdies, see everybody that's in the tournament, know where their scores are, so you could bet and gamble and do side bets with people that are in other groups, and you could know who's going to win the tournament or who's in contention. I mean, it adds a whole bunch of drama.
Yeah, where
It does.
earlier groups can watch
Yeah.
online and see who's like coming
Absolutely.
in. Like
People who are not at the event
yeah,
can tune in and look at the results live. So I'm willing to give it another shot, but the thing is that it requires 100% compliance.
Yes.
We just go, you're DQ'd if you don't put your score in on 18 birdies.
I love it. I'm in because we all do.
wait, what?
He can't see that. Dave doesn't. I see
He
him
goes- he
start.
goes 8.
He
He
start.
goes-
Yeah,
he
8
goes
holes.
He just
But I
stops keeping
forget.
score.
But I forget.
Yeah.
Well, who are you in the cart with? I mean, Quan will be with. He'll glad hand you.
Forgetting, dude.
He'll hold
I'm
your
like,
hand through
oh,
the
shit,
the
I gotta
AM.
update.
You gotta go to your next hole for the GPS. How do you fucking forget?
Okay, really though,
Because
really,
I'm pissed at that hole. I missed a fucking par.
really,
I'm
if
3-putted. Fuck.
if one person in every
Sorry.
foursome is doing it,
Oh,
then that's enough, right?
Scott Bruce left 18 birdies and he's trying out Tangent.
You're on a tangent
Yeah,
right now,
yeah,
dude.
exactly.
You know what,
Now he's
Scott?
on his
That's
own
what we
tangent.
need. That's what we
Let
really
us-
need
let
is
us-
to jump to a new app.
Let us know how I go, Scott.
Yeah, you're trying that.
18
Is that
the way to go?
Tangent's gonna
easy.
Switch to another fucking app. That'll get everybody on board.
Tangent promised him he'd lower his score by 3
We're
strokes.
just trying 18.
3 strokes, so.
Yeah.
No, but if one person in every foursome does the 18 birdies thing and tracks everybody, then you've got what you need, right? So it doesn't have to be every last person on it.
So if you have one guy in each foursome that is,
And inputs everybody's.
that's a lot of pressure.
How do you
That's
do that?
a lot of
though?
pressure on
you can
him.
you can enter in for other people.
I don't know. Can't you?
I have no idea.
I thought you
or
could.
just
Can-
one
can
guy
you?
making sure everybody.
Well, that would be everyone.
then you
would
get out of your game
Hate
and people
that
are just
guy.
like, fuck,
Hey,
Shut
can
the
you
fuck-
put your score?
Right.
Hey.
Did you put in your bogey on the last hole?
If we force David,
Did
if
you
we
put one?
force David,
Make David do it. Yeah.
If we force David
Let's
to
do
keep
it.
score on 18 birdies, we could have 6.5 to 7 hour rounds.
Wow.
Let's fucking go.
They'll just
Let's
all be
go.
Let's do
unfinished.
it. Let's
Let's
do it.
go.
It'll be
Quan
inputted.
won with a 43 on 18 holes.
Yes.
So I just want look. There was on the chapter leader Facebook chat. There was somebody from another part of the country who was like, all these courses are requiring deposits and contracts and fucking costs a bunch of money. And is that the same for you guys? I'm like, that's been the way it is here for a long time. So really, it is pretty difficult to book advanced golf now. Used to be if you have a tournament, you got a discount
Right.
for a group. Now it's
An upcharge.
you have to pay a premium for the privilege of booking in advance. So I hope everybody realizes what a fucking pain in the ass it is
We do. I do.
to
No,
book
but-
courses.
Nobody does.
So
Just book the courses.
back to my earlier point, please get some people to sign up here. I'm going to start calling people in the middle of the night, urging them to sign up.
Tonight. Start with
And-
tonight.
Let's get to 16.
Let's
Let's
do
get
it
to
tonight.
16, guys.
By the way, anybody,
Shouldn't
if you
be
know
hard.
anybody, who has been thinking about registering, and
Bobby
is-
said he's got a new person coming.
Bobby's got a new person coming. Everybody, let's get on board. Let's have a great season. I don't want to have a 40-person event. I don't want to have 30-person events. I want to be like 20 people, 24
20
people.
solid, right?
24
Yeah,
is
we're good.
2024 was really good
20
tournaments
solid.
we had. We've had that showing.
I think
It's
the
fun.
best.
It's
What's the
fun.
best number for a tournament? I think it's
24.
24.
24 is solid.
6 groups.
24.
And we have how many registered for?
11. Get on it, people. It's Tustin
go.
Ranch.
Let's go.
Fucking 11 people. Anybody got anything else to add?
But I just want to get this out there right now at the beginning of the season.
Here we go.
I don't look for other people's lost golf balls.
Wait.
I'd never have done that
What?
in my life. I've only pretended to look for other people's lost golf balls.
I'm just going to say
happened?
that right now.
Yeah.
You trying to find your ball?
What happened?
I am not going to look for it.
So
I'm gonna
what's
go to my ball.
So where's the backstory?
Wow.
That's it.
What's the
That's a
backstory?
hot fucking
What's the
take.
back-
Hold on.
What's the
This is
backstory?
hold
hot
on.
take.
That's it.
Hold on,
That's
you guys.
it.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Quan's
Breaking
a
news.
dick?
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Joshua Solis says he might sign up for the MM.
Oh,
here we go.
Wait,
he
said
might.
It's his 10th
Here
anniversary.
we go.
I love the commitment.
Bro,
It's his
next
10th
week-
anniversary.
is it-
The
when's that?
next
That's
week.
the next week.
Guys, anniversaries are one day. They're one day.
Wait,
At
so
the
next
most a
week.
weekend.
But wait, he said next week.
The next week.
The next week.
Stick
What
with
does
us,
that mean?
David.
The next week
next
after the
week.
tournament. Which, to your point,
So what does that
does
mean?
it have any bearing on the weekend of the tournament? No.
Wait,
what?
Should he be signing up?
Clint Davis
Yes.
says. Clint Davis says 8 practice swings for every shot. Who do you think he was talking about?
Obviously, David.
David, who do you think he was? Who do you think he was?
He didn't even count
Who
the
takes 8
waggles.
shots?
He didn't even count the waggles.
Who takes 8 shots?
8
Swings.
practice swings.
Practice
Who
swings.
does that?
for every
You.
shot. Whoosh,
Oh, I do.
whoosh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I do.
But Quan's hot take here is super fucking rude
Interesting.
and against the entire ethos of golf.
no, I'm just going to say it.
Well, there's
Right
a
now.
rule. There's
This
a
is-
rule.
wait, what's the
there's a
story?
rule in the MGA
Wait, what's the
where if
story?
you hit a green in regulation,
Yep.
that you're allowed to drop your club
Yep.
and say, "Can you pick that up, bitch?"
Yes.
To your cart partner.
Right.
Has anybody ever done that?
No.
Nope.
I think you might get your ass kicked for doing something like that.
You might just have to go pick up your club because someone's not going to pick it up.
Hey, it's a rule. It's an official rule.
It is.
Okay.
That's
Or,
kind of like a
and
rule.
you can
Like,
toss your ball to somebody and say, have
by
them
the
clean
way,
it.
by the
clean that.
way,
You're supposed
by
to
the way,
carry.
hey.
You're supposed to have a towel on you at all times so you can clean somebody else's ball if they hit the green.
And if we're also going to
Apparently.
be, let's be transparent now. Those are kind of douchebag rules. I mean, it's supposed to be a no DB9 rule. That's kind of a DB rule.
That is a DB rule. But I think it's more mainly for comedic value. Do you think there's
I agree.
anybody in the
It is.
MGA that's
It
really
is.
following that rule?
I bet people have done
Hey,
it.
J-Star. Josh Olson, chapter leader of the Inland
Thanks
Empire.
for
tuning
tuning
Oh,
in.
in.
hey,
On
someone's
time.
here.
As
He
always.
came to
look at-
fucking dance on the graves of some South OC.
Let's
bitch
wrap this
boys.
up. Let's wrap this
so
up.
we gotta shut this
Yeah,
off.
so
Shut off the.
we're going to play
uh,
the Toronto.
Technical
hold on.
difficulties
Hold on.
are
In
returning.
in case Josh,
Overlap talking.
Bobby Barcelona says, "Fuck
Josh."
LOL. Josh, this is for you. This is for you and your chapter's victory the other day. Fuck you.
No.
Why did,
No, he. And I also saw an Instagram video. Apparently, the PA was not working very well. And
No, yeah, I couldn't hear
Here's the
anything.
thing.
Yeah.
you were eating the
Here's the
fucking
thing.
microphone,
No,
bro.
Here's the thing.
I think
thing.
the bass and the treble
Stop
settings
eating
were
the
jacked up
microphone when
on
you're
the
talking
to
PA.
There's here, and then there's Cengiz.
You might want to disinfect
I might have
that
had.
cover.
I might have had a few.
Awesome.
We
Could that have
noticed
contributed-
Cengiz was not in his right mind when he was helping Josh.
By the way, the guy who Michael from the IE, who I had a match play with, was supposedly like a 22 or 23 handicap. The guy's a fucking stick, bro. Like just par, birdie,
So-
par.
So apparently, IE.
Are you about to use the S word?
So apparently,
No,
IE,
I'm not saying sandbag.
Okay.
Don't say
So apparently,
it. Don't say it.
IE.
Clint, that's not nice what you're saying. Clint, let's keep it friendly. So if you didn't notice that
It's a
when
family
that
show.
microphone when it was far from my mouth, nobody could hear anything. The voice was not actually coming through. So the bass and treble settings on the PA were screwed up. So I need a technical advisor.
I'm not going to have any more input.
Maybe I need to
Better
invest.
enough not to say anything.
Maybe I need to divert some of the podcast studio budget
No.
into day of equipment and get a new PA system.
No.
With
No.
some
No, I
mics.
think no.
No.
I think that day you were having an off day.
You were, it just wasn't
I think the
working out.
entire chapter who
We all
repeated
had an off day,
had an off
buddy.
day
We
that
all
day.
We all had an off day that day.
Didn't seem like it was much of a.
Josh J Star says he's gotten way better. Apparently, he's a former Red Key
the
guy.
fuck out of here! Really?
By the way,
Pars and birdies.
is a
Cengiz?
carpetbagger, lives in Mission Viejo, is a member of the Inland Empire.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Why?
How fucking dare he?
Who?
That is some
Michael
fucking shit.
from the IE who kicked my ass in match play. Who literally, I mean, he fucking kicked my ass.
Why would you be a member of the IE from Mission Viejo?
They do have good. They have better value. Golf.
No,
courses.
I know it's a great chapter, but I mean, what the
We're-
fuck?
look, we live
You
in
can
Orange
go
County.
play as a guest.
He is
I'm
a
coming.
member.
I'm
of
coming
that.
for you, Michael.
Those guys, a bunch of those guys are. Turns out they're pretty good at golf. No, I like the IE.
Yeah.
Good dudes.
They're
Good
good
I know
dudes.
the
They're good
Olsen
guys.
brothers are, and then I know
Yeah.
that there's a father and son. They
Bear.
almost won last year.
Bear's a good dude. Chris Curcio's a good dude.
We played with Howie, the junior.
Howie.
Those
the third.
guys,
We played
yeah,
Howie
that's
the
what
third.
me and my dad played with.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They
Howie's-
shot a fucking
Howie's pretty
69.
good.
Always
He's
heads
pretty
up.
good
Always heads up with
golfer.
Howie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently they don't know how to play golf.
Always
They know
heads
how
up with
they go.
Howie, and Howie Senior played with.
Can
did
we
just fine.
actually
Somebody
get?
else. Yeah.
Maybe we can actually get the next co-chapter event
Here.
on Orange County soil.
Yes,
We should.
for sure.
A little coastal.
Yeah, because
coastal
apparently
action.
Josh set it up for us to fail.
We'll blow their minds with a little place called Riverview. it
he's like,
sounds
these
You
guys
guys don't got nothing.
spoil-
You
don't-
can't
don't-
handle
don't-
this
you don't
shit.
have any
Don't-
fucking
don't-
rivers in the
don't-
Inland Empire.
These guys never
Don't
shoot
spoil
this
that.
They don't have
alert.
water. They don't have water.
What river do you have, motherfuckers?
They have arroyos. They're dry
Arroyos.
rivers.
Inland Empire is a big place. It's a very big place. So yeah, maybe we
Big,
could
dry
get. Josh says
Like my
where.
ex-girlfriend.
Josh says where.
Bring it.
I think
We'll name the place.
Don't
Sir.
worry. That's
it-
next year.
It depends.
you
I mean,
just-
I don't want to give you guys sticker shock, but our courses are fucking expensive. but
Or give them a chance
will
to
announce
drive
it a
out
week-
here and
we will
play a
announce a
bunch of
week
practice
before.
rounds.
A week before.
Talega. We've actually played Copa del Sol at Talega.
We played the Copa del Sol at Talega.
Talega would be a good one.
And
Talega's a
Monarchs
good
would be
one.
right?
I don't know if you guys remember. I said it earlier. I'm a member at Talega.
Humble brag.
What does that get you? What's the
$500
He
gets,
gets
you
he gets like
$500 worth of free rounds and a discount.
3 or
And
4 rounds, and then
Can you get a buddy discount?
$30 off. I get discounts.
Oak Creek would be a solid place.
So, dude, I
Oak Creek for sure,
I made
yeah.
a tea time at Oak Creek the other day. Found a Saturday, 11:30, $160.
Wow.
It's a good deal. It's a nice golf course.
I get a confirmation
Terrace is like
email.
$885.
Terrace has gotten
Josh.
expensive.
Terrace
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Terrace has a geographic monopoly because people in Rancho Santa Margarita, a lot of golfers. The only other courses there are private. And you know what we could play for a co-chapter event? The home of Michael Block,
Arroyo Trabuco.
Arroyo Tribute.
They've
That's
gotten
not
expensive as shit too now.
No,
They're
it's not
over
cheap.
$200.
That's
Not cheap.
180.
I think it's over
cheap.
200 on the
Is it
weekends.
now?
Yeah, I looked at that the other day.
Not worth it.
It's
Because
not.
That's
fucking
not
Michael
They don't
Block.
have. They don't
Yeah,
have.
'cause
a,
Michael
they
By the
don't-
way, Michael
they don't-
Block is never there.
They don't have service.
He only shows up there to film.
No, he's a fucking YouTube. He's on
videos
Good
with
Good now.
Instagram golfers. Yeah,
Yeah,
But they have a big sign out front that says "Home of Michael Block."
of course.
Motherfuckers.
All right,
Pelican.
Josh,
Pelican.
Josh, if you were
Josh
here
is
earlier,
drunk.
we already
Josh-
talked about Pelican.
Josh is on
We already
mushrooms.
talked about that.
He's
Go
on
fuck
shrooms.
yourself.
He's microdosing.
He's smoking.
He's
right now.
macrodosing.
He's smoking.
He's macrodosing.
definitely-
Macrodosing. Give me it all.
He's on
Definitely.
hero dose.
Yes.
Pelican. If you
All
can,
right, so takeaways from this podcast. We need to improve our strategy if we want to have a respectable showing against the Inland Empire.
We have,
Maybe get
we
some
have-
of our ringers in.
we have 11 months to
maybe
figure it
also
out.
Strategic sandbagging.
not just strategic.
We don't sandbag.
We need to improve golf as
We
well.
don't sandbag.
Apparently, IE does.
We don't
but
negotiate
don't
with terrorists,
We don't.
and we don't sandbag.
This aggression will not stand.
Arroyo's great, but
No.
Quan got very angry at me because he's like, they have no fucking cart girl, bro.
No service.
Dude,
There's
I
no
almost
service
died
at all,
of
right?
thirst out
Lack
there
of
on the
beer.
back
You
nine.
almost died of
No
lack of beer.
service.
No, couldn't even get a fucking water.
We
Like,
tried,
There's
right?
nothing.
The guy's like, I just have snacks.
Place was no, and no, it's not worth the
I'll
money.
take a bag of chips and a pale ale. That'll be $36.
I mean, that's
sir.
But if they've got it, I'll take it at least.
How does Josh know about the Pacific Coast?
I think he's asking, "What the fuck
Because
is that?"
Bobby
Because of Bobby.
fucking texts him and talks shit all the time.
Fucking Bobby.
That is the dumbest.
By the
name
way,
I've ever heard.
so as soon as we book a co-chapter event, Bobby's like, okay, I'm gonna reach out and start talking shit to everybody over there.
That's what he does.
Question: is that a good strategy or not a good
beat
strategy?
Josh.
He did beat Josh.
It was a
He
great
did beat
strategy.
Josh.
It was a great strategy. Took one of their best players.
Bobby
out.
beat Josh.
Josh came out to our.
Yeah.
We had a last gasp a couple seasons ago at
What did he
Eagle
shoot?
Glen.
Stableford. It was Stableford, right?
Oh, I don't even fucking know.
So we had a last gasp event.
match play. I think
I
we
think
were match
2
play.
seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, we had a last gap event at Eagle Glen, and Josh came out and played with us. Yeah,
Yeah.
Strawberry's a good one.
Yeah.
Josh. Strawberry Farms might be a good event for to host you guys
for sure.
Josh was fucking lights out. Were you in that group?
I was.
I was.
81?
Yeah, he was
81
playing
shot?
light. Yeah,
I think he
he-
shot 81.
He did.
82.
No,
said it
I
was
shot
like-
82. I think he shot 80.
He's like, this is my best round ever.
It was a PB at the time,
son
and I had my PB that day too.
No, we played with them. That was a good time.
No, he played very well.
We've reached the limits of David Duran's bladder.
The 50-year-old's bladder is done.
Enlarged prostate has entered the chat.
Rook. I just
So-
peed my pants.
Yeah,
It's fine.
strawberry. I think strawberry would be a good.
I'm 51. I wear Depends. That's what I got for my birthday.
You got to make your choices. Pick your battles. Pick your battles, everybody. Anything else to say?
No, good stuff. Thanks for putting together as always, Cengiz. Awesome job on booking these courses and having most of the season lined up already.
It's going to be a good.
stoked.
Good season. Looking forward to it.
Cengiz has done his part. Now the chapter, the
Sign
members need to
the
respond.
fuck up.
Yeah,
and
sign
get
up. for
your
shit.
buddies
go.
on board. Let's do this.
Let's find some friends. Let's go. Let's get
Let's
this
do
chapter
this.
The
raging.
worse
All
at
right.
golf, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, not anybody who's good is going to actually win everything. Fuck those people.
We still don't want them.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
And I'm not going to look for your balls if I'm in
Josh,
your foursome. Fuck you.
Wow.
everybody from the other chapters that tuned in, see what's up with us. Thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to seeing you guys all soon at Tustin Ranch and the rest of the season. I appreciate you guys. Let's have a great 2025. All right,
go.
love you guys. Let's go.
MGA, what's up?
Hold on. Technical difficulties.
South OC MGA.
All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. See you soon.
Cheers.